you.
Hello, nice to see you.
How have all your players come back? First and foremost, how is Johnny Otto? The Spanish team, does that sound about right to you?
Yeah, that's the diagnostic. Let's wait and see how he evolution. First of all, he has to take care of the pain and take care of his injury. Unfortunately, we cannot have him for tomorrow. Let's wait and see. The rest they come okay.
Might he need an operation or a...
Sorry?
Might he need an operation?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Matt Doherty as well withdrew from the Republic of Ireland squad. How's he?
Yeah, he took after the game. He had this problem with his eye. 1 week he was taken care of. Now he's much better and I almost say 100% to go.
Anybody else struggling?
No, fortunately, no. That's enough, isn't it?
I think that's enough. Yeah, it is enough.
More than enough.
This game against Huddersfield is a game you're suddenly expected to win. All of the bookmakers and the experts think this is a game that Wolves are favourites for. Does that change the dynamic?
No, you don't. You know, we don't change the dynamic. The routine is the same. The high level of preparation is what determines how we arrive to the game. All the opponents are difficult. All the games in the Premier League are a big challenge for us. So the same interpretation like always.
What sort of threat do Huddersfield pose, do you think?
It's a good team. I think they improve. The less results, the less performance. It's a good team. You know how hard it's going to be. They have their own idea, their own shape. We have to analyze. We prepare the players. We have one more day to train, and you know it's going to be a big challenge for us. We are at home. We want to make our idea stronger in the pitch, play good, achieve a good performance, and try.
The next 3 games, I know you'll tell me you only look at the next game, I know what you're going to say. But Huddersfield, Cardiff and Newcastle, is that a key period for you?
No, you know what I'm going to say, and it's the honest truth. We look at each game at a time, and Sunday is the most important.
We've been talking to your chef.
Sorry?
We've been talking to your chef.
To Sean. Yeah.
Sean up in the canteen. You realise he was at Huddersfield up until the start?
Yes, I knew that. Not only him, I think the nutritionist also. You've been working there.
Have there been some jokes and a bit of teasing?
A little bit normal, you know. I think, but now they are Wolves, and they are 100% here.
Good man. The excellent way you started this season has led to some supporters talking about top 6. Can you make it into Europe? Are those expectations and those beliefs unrealistic, do you think?
It doesn't matter. What really is important is how you hear, how the group, how the players, how we determine our objectives. And our objective is game by game, achieve better performance each time, improve the team, improve the players. The expectations outside doesn't mean anything at all to us.
We've been told, and there have been reports this week about the players' bonuses should they do well in the league. Is that something you were a part of? Have you had a big part to play in discussing what you thought was right for the players if they reach different levels in the Premier League?
I think all the teams have bonus. All the teams have bonus. They agree in the beginning of the season. Is a negotiation between the squad and the club. We have bonus to be champions. I think every team has it. Every team has it. What is important is how you work, how you prepare for the next game, how you finish. We'll see after. The bonus are there. Is not. We don't need. Money doesn't run.
How much do the players get if they win the title?
I don't know, and I don't care. As much as possible.
But it's something that's discussed. You know, realistic of every level.
I think every team has it. All the team has it.
Well, even if a bonus potentially if they win the title.
Leicester, what they achieve. Maybe in the beginning they didn't have that, then they have to negotiate. I think in football it's normal to have bonus. All the team has it for their own objectives. Me personally, my only objective is the Sunday. I don't think much further than that.
Good man. Listen, last question, Nuno, from me. WikiLeaks have today revealed what they believe are secret emails showing that Fosun, Wolves owners, have a 15% stake in Jorge Mendes' company, Gestifood. We've asked you about this in the past, the club have talked about this in the past, but these are new allegations. Are you convinced that there's no wrongdoing here?
I'm totally convinced, because there's no subject, there's no issue on that. Let's wait and see. But I'm totally convinced. What is important that I don't care about that. I'm not focused on that. I don't give a relative importance to it. I think WikiLeaks is always bringing things out. For me, it's not important.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Nuno, I know you've got a very close relationship, or you're in touch with all the international coaches when players go away. But now I wonder if it helps you and all the other coaches that the players are all yours now until after Christmas for a long period of time. There are no more breaks. Is that helpful?
That's a reality. Yes, we speak a lot with all the coaching staffs of national teams. We try to know how they work there, to try and mix and balance better. The only objective is that the player is fit for both situations, national teams and us ourselves. Unfortunately, we have this case with Johnny. Didn't have before. Let's hope that doesn't happen again, because it's really hard when you lose a player. When you lose a player on national team, it's even harder. But yes, now we have a long period of national teams, and we have to focus only on ourselves. And I think that it's what the players do. They are able to separate two situations when they are in the club and when they go to national teams. What is important is how you perform in the club. The national teams will arrive naturally.
And the players who are here during the break, especially maybe the younger ones who maybe can get a bit more attention. I know you're very closely aware of what they're doing anyway, and they fit into the system, but I wonder if it gives them a little bit more opportunity to spend time with you and amongst some of the other first team players, whether they sort of get a bit of a benefit out of it.
I think the way we are working is a good situation for our backups in the under-20, because they are on a daily basis with us. Today were 4, yesterday were 7, the day before, like you say, national team breaks, there are more. It's a good opportunity, I think, to train, for the boys to train with us on a daily basis. The growing and the standards for them, it's very important. Of course, when you have less players, the more players you bring to train, you maintain always the number of the squad. But not only for the boys, I think for everybody was a good week, a good moment of work. Of course, without competition, it allows you to change some things, put more focus on what you think needs improvement. There are good moments of work, of course.
At a later kick-off this weekend, maybe?
Sorry?
Does a later kick-off, that maybe works in your favour this weekend, especially for players who come back a long distance?
Of course. It's totally different when you have more days to... More than work is to gel.
Yes.
That's the important part of it. The way you receive the national team players is the way you're going to perform. So the standards, we set the standards and they come to our standards the way we are working.
Thank you.
Okay, cameras off please. This section is for 10:30 tonight.